What up, peeps? Today I'm getting over the knowledge God, you know. Mr. Akala, knowledge God.
Yes, sir. This is the most anticipated one. Everybody's talked about.
Part 4.
Part 4.
Yeah.
Ready to get my brain scrambled. Don't think I'm mentally prepared, but I have to be. Yeah, bars entertainment, the prayer.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
Next show.
Video contains strong language. If you're easily offended, please.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You ready, cuz?
Always, bro. Always.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo. Listen. 10-year anniversary. Akala.
Drop in the beat now.
Turn up!
Uncle Akala, the flow father.
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You want Uncle Akala, the flow father. Uncle Akala, the flow father.
Two first lines and the beat right away.
So as they come, you say, what's up? You say, Uncle Akala, the flow father. You want Uncle Akala, the flow father. Turn up!
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many careers have been ended in the time that I've only ascended? Just telling things how they are now, why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed, still independent, respect my grind, own my own masters. Know what that mean? Understand back catalogue or are you green? Seen means that my kids have a pension.
Remind them, please. Remind them, say I still own my own masters. I am free. Come on, remind them.
Just telling things how they are now, why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed, still independent, respect my grind, own my own masters. Know what that mean? Understand back catalogue or are you green? Seen means that my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention.
So my kids got a pension, I don't have kids, but I just mentioned. The way the man set in life, in kids have pension and
They are never born yet. They are not even born yet, but you still have pension. Come on.
I'm still independent.
They said it when they were born.
Know what that mean? Understand back catalogue or are you green? Seen means that my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention, mangle a mention, murder a syllable and strangle a sentence. Stands with
Strangle a sentence. That's a bar.
Murder syllable.
And strangle a sentence.
Akala, relax.
mangle a mention, murder a syllable and strangle a sentence. Stand to attention, all of your henchmen still couldn't bench him cause he's too heavyweight wrenching. Like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album, 10 years no daytime radio, 10 years still touring, natural supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rapper, rap about matters that actually matter, challenging power.
I rap about matters that actually matter. Come on. That's why they're not playing me, cause I'm not rapping that bullcrap.
Time radio, 10 years still touring, natural supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rapper, rap about matters that actually matter, challenging power. War, every single tour is 10% more now. Why do you think that happens? Content matters, albums matter, songs they matter, lyrics they matter, integrity matters, flows it matter. It's worth the skip, but we deal with the matter, no industry hype. Just write what I like, it's a Steve Biko with a mic. This I am Mike, what I like, cause a fight is a roll of the dice like rolling on knives. Organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price, cold in the ice, nah, cold in the life, living in the war zone. Hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road.
So you take shortcut, you get cut short.
That's a slick line right there. That's slick.
Because so basically, if you want to achieve things in your life, nobody do it.
Nobody shortcut. Just take time and make the process
right
deal with itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you take a shortcut,
you
it's quick to get cut short.
Yeah.
Come on.
Living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure. World tour that I'm doing at the end of the year should make all this clear. Some only get visibility, so a silly fool called me a failure. I smiled to myself. These times I was on the plane to Australia, sold out shows on the other.
He call me a failure. I'm not smile.
Well, I know, because I would call him a failure because me I do my mumble rap over here, so and him I do film conscious, but you know, see him I do.
Yeah, you know, if they hear on the radio, they don't see on the interviews or anything like that.
Yeah, so where that be public, where them would I say, if you're an artist, you support have this. So them a laugh and say, you know, do this.
When I smile to inside, but then time here last year, I'm on a plane to Australia. And I'm not going on vacation. Work those shows. One.
I smiled to myself. These times I was on the plane to Australia, sold out shows on the other side of the globe, but fools only know what's in front of their nose. That it's done, pose but they can't sell shows.
No, what in front of their nose. That's exactly. Because if they don't see it on the TV, you hear it on the radio, it's not happening. Come on.
So you don't come like some artists are Jamaica. I know through in a year some artists are Jamaica. So that not means that they not do music.
They not do music.
Then they do music all over the globe. But you just not hear them here, so.
Yeah, you just not hear them commercial.
Yeah.
Fools only know what's in front of their nose. That it's done, pose but they can't sell shows because the music is pure and they got no flow. I know. You might be astonished. Dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you...
You might be astonished. Dog shit can.
No! What? Why? How?
So you might be astonished, but dog shit can't be polished. So if you sing about be a crop, you can't do nothing if you look good. Nothing at all.
Let that person reach.
But they can't sell shows because the music is pure and they got no flow. I know. You might be astonished. Dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you push it on the public, son, you cannot make them love it, son. You know how many rappers can...
So no matter how much you push it on the public, you can't make people love it.
Yes, exactly.
Them love it, son. You know how many rappers can pack out a venue in Addis Ababa. Guess what? It was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I rap...
What you say what?
So how much rapper can... What? So the name of the place when call one place in Africa, so much
it was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page, and quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation, an inspiration, because the flows that I came with is a solo played by Miles Davis, who don't know he's the greatest. So if Charlie tells anybody else that Fire in the Roof is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm judged totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you want to be a fool, do you know what the level is? You want to be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius.
Ooh, you want to be a pro until you come up against the best. Put it like that then.
Yeah.
When you meet up on the best, you're like, oh shit, I'm not ready for this level. I thought I was ready until I met Akala. Come on.
A pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it. Kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet. Kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar. But I could be your arse, so don't make me show it. I know certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this mercy. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that...
Cause I'm arrogant fuck, I won't go real nice in real life.
I know we're nice in real life, but on the mic, you won't judge me. On the mic, I'm a beast, I'm a devil, I'm a everything.
But in real life,
I'm nice. But on the mic, if you hear me flipping, please don't say anything to me. That's the other side of me.
Yeah.
Wait until I come back to reality. Then we can talk real.
Yeah.
We can talk. Come on. Come on. And this mic.
Arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that does not think that the shit? That defeats the whole point. Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening.
You feel the energy coming from my chakras.
Come on.
It's something.
Naruto shit.
rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening, cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it, every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala, there is no synonym, nobody similar, not the same. I rap about life, they rap about change. Yeah, we all get dough and we all drag merch, all do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go pick 'em. Despite all the big talk, they were not walking half of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids that
They have not walked in half the place
that
I've
I
stepped in. Yeah man, go on.
half of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids act like they seen a ghost. I'm like little bro. I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not invincible. I can get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I am a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority. So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true this could all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly and entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool. It's actually true.
Change now, alright.
You say it because it's so cool, kind of say because of facts.
The anomaly and entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool. It's actually true. Ain't got a diamond chain, I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters on a...
You know, one of them man cheer with him, cheering, got an office with employees in it.
True, ain't got a diamond chain, I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around the globe, get them paid for the brain and the lyrics, while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, it can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think that's sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue for books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books, son. And I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you rate a rap on a rhythm. That is the age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth them? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there? It could have been me. It could have been me. It could have been me. 15, I was in chimes and trends. Coliseum way back then, surrounded by big men and the clap of a skeng. You know what's being smoked in green, but everybody pretends. These time I kick ball for the hammers. Weed in the girls, put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline. Late night brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress. I never grew up with that. Who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating. Everybody talks road, I let them fake it. My oldest was organised crime. They lick banks, so I gas when you say you bag grams. Bad man lost that, madman stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying that.
So they manufacture gas, we just pop that. So we know how make it. They manufacture, but you just pop it. But when you pop it, we are get locked up.
Bad man lost that, madman stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying I not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate, and by now we should all be sick of it. I'm working on ways to get rid of it, mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go chill and I chat to the man them, fire in the booth, put on what I rap them, explaining the system and how I will trap them, action more than rap them. All my fire in the booths, they have been studied as texts by countless PhDs.
What the?
By the wood, it studies as text. Because I'm being at the gym, I'm spitting out, you know. So all of them.
So I teach them in a classrooms, in a universities. What?
What shit?
More than rap them. All my fire in the booths, they have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect, and they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal comfort, I still feel sick when I think of the massacre. The world is fucked. There's enough to go round. What will you rule by? There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna walk out? Come on, let's be honest. I was not ugly before this shit. So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart. Don't please jump on the bandwagon.
That was ugly before this shit. They
So
can get any girl
nobody
they
talk
want.
about girl to me right now. Nobody talk about girl, because before this I wasn't ugly. So come on. That's not that. Come on. That wasn't stopping me. Come on.
So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my
But
You have the brain power you can't fathom. You can't understand this.
So you can't understand the brain power. Two
I wasn't
levels.
ugly before this shit. So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart. Don't please jump on the bandwagon. I've made it cool to be conscious again. Say thanks, cause I know that you got more sense. I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grinding of friends. That's our culture, respect for the elders. If it's not coke, let me call you a coke kid. No biggie. When I rap with a car, I'm so silly. I'm like my granny's name, so milly. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling out cocoa. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no coupling the mic. Musicians and visuals all mixed right. I like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. His supporters actually right. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Real, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft, you man them are slackers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few man I got more status. Which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brocky and Deck. Running down old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running after Usain. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like scum.
The man say come like 80 books written at once.
No, he come like every book written at once.
Oh. He said 80 books.
He come like every book written at once.
That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke.
So you floss for the Pope. So you try to floss for the Pope. So you can floss for the Pope. So you don't floss for the Pope.
That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like scum. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And a discipline never boo this monk. Like how it feels when you come, she comes at the same time. Now you're one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son, all of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back because I've killed them. If I don't feel them.
So my children have left the building. They can't come back because you kill them.
They can ask Charlie one because he know that I murdered them on this mic. He witnessed it.
Can't have them back because I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real them. Fate is still then. Just don't deliberate over the illustrate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the illustrate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that
come on, that.
God, relax, sir.
Take over, didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the illustrate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am in.
What?
Separate your mind from your thoughts.
Oh!
But there's some deity shit that they want Separate your mind from your thoughts.
Illustrate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. No.
So the rhyme when you rhyme with a force. You separate your mind from your thoughts.
Blow it where you think. Like is a lyrical bullet.
You know, this is separate your mind from your thoughts.
Middleweight roller, the illustrate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce. You little big mouth from the height of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they brought. For the dominant philosophy, the legal arm robbery, the global monopoly. That's fucking up the only planet that we got. If I have my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy. I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core.
And me tell you say, the whole of them window, then the 1 year apart from each other.
Yeah, man.
If you give them a chance, you're going to write on every month, yeah. So you're going to do 4.
Come on, you're going to overload them and kill them. Murder them confidence. You're going to murder their confidence. So just one alone and make them try to do as much to keep up.
But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy. I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin. That's almost an hour of bars, my dog. None of which is on my albums. And I got 6. And I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teach in the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar he is. I want this little idiot try chat to me and I can't feel it. Boy, try smile me your eye and parley. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah, right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight. With the bloody cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? Knows that he's great. No.
How much time Muff will leave the mic for take a piss? Because he's not used to this.
Because if you rhyme for 1 hour straight.
straight with the bloody cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? Knows that he's great, knows that you're fake, knows that he won't have a bath in your mate, knows that you're late. Look at the anticipate every word that I say when I speak, cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London Jew, and it in a heart and a soul of the blues. My youth now, how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a truck plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half.
Come on, no man. I thought the speaker or him I fuck up the speaker. No, the speaker sound like he get fucked. The speaker tired of Akala. No, that's a bird. No, the speaker tired of Akala. No, too much. Too much knowledge. The speaker is buffering.
What are the? We have got change speaker.
No, hold on. No. We're going to see for the speaker now. Come.
No, what are this? So just in case. Because we have the way header, so just
Hold on. Come back and sit down with me.
In a heart and a soul of the blues. My youth now, how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a truck plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half part, ain't your half more than half tune. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing it's easy.
So half of a tune contains more content than everything you ever do.
He's being generous when he said half. He's being generous when he says half. Come on.
Half of a truck plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to
No,
half
yes,
part,
we have
ain't
got
your
you
half
this
more than
week.
half tune. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing it's easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed this true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that's channeling Marley. You watch that while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best. That you came for Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league.
Wow, they play Connect 4. We don't come for a chess match. What? How you play Connect 4? We don't come for a chess match.
You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that.
Yes, so you watch rappers when you study Garvey.
Alright.
And it's easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed this true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best. That you came for Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the.
Not even the same league, not even the same
sport.
Not even the same.
No man, Akala. No, come on. Akala is flipping.
So not even at the same league. So,
Not even the same sport.
So alright, so the two of you play a sport and the two of you play two different sports. Eh?
It's supposed to be the same sport, but how me angle it is like it's a different sport.
Studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best. That you came for Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I ain't this black woman to make my living. So who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got.
But I don't this black woman to make my living.
That's a fucking bar.
Right, so enough of them do that.
Yeah.
And I ain't this black women to make my living. So who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love in my heart, but it's not all peace and love. No, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though. What are you lying for? Now if a man runs in your house, Tom's your mum in the side of a mouth. Who in the right mind wouldn't understand when you ended up taking them out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go to a lifeless wing. Look the man them in the eyes. Done that many times. Got one too many rhymes. The London and my lines are dungeon for these guys. Crush them to the fine 100 at a time. Must have defined the cost of what is rhyme. Clutching and I climb up the level line was always at the top, but now they recognize. Trust you recline when I go double time. The flow is so ridiculous I didn't prophesy. Guys are ill advised to dive into a fight with I the wicked eye. You will never get blind.
Come on!
Man, I can call him in the building! Oh my god! I ain't fucking want to wheel up like 3 times! You are disgusting, fam! You should be locked up, fam! You should be locked away!
We try. We ain't even done that, but yeah, we try.
You might try. I didn't even.
You blow me away, fam. You used to pass yourself every time. You know what? Sometimes people come back and their final booth weren't as good as the first.
You want to keep raising the levels.
Every final booth you've done has been better, bro.
No, thank you. We're trying.
I don't even know where to put that. Like, where do you put something like that? Like you got skills, you got levels. Fam, that's somewhere else. You can't,
Consistency, bro.
it's over there.
We got all
Say how.
It's not even in the atmosphere, man.
They have levels. They have things.
There's only been a few platforms that's put us all in the same space as MCs and allowed us to be judged
Wow.
on our craft and not hype and marketing and what the record label's spending and all that. That's all good. There's nothing wrong with all of that, but comes down to this at the end of the day, innit? Lyrics, flows, rhymes.
That was disgusting, bro.
We try. You know what? I brought something though.
Yo.
Because I wanted.
Yo, you know what's the rap game? Fi glad say him a do lecture and I rap still. Because if he a rap still, no rap would have no chance. So they be glad say him a do lecture.
You know what? Even though I knew usually I would end it there, but it's 10-year anniversary, 10 years since the first album, we got all this activity going on. How can we do something on this platform of all platforms to take it to a new space? So I bought you a present, bro. You
Okay.
might mention it a few
Akala,
times
please, sir.
in the rap.
Yeah.
I wrote a graphic novel / illustrated poem, collaboration with an artist called Tokyo Ayama. And
So you know say I have to go look for some poet to sit in the window because they're supposed to hold it for them thing.
Alright, search and let me know one, brother.
Yeah.
You're a feeler.
That's for me, yeah?
that's for you, bro.
Did you sign it for me?
You know what I didn't, but I will do when we come off air.
I love
I
that.
brought a copy for you, because I just wanted to give you a copy.
Love that, bro.
It's been very good, but also because this next piece I want to share is from that story. So I've written a story, it's a long form rap that we then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires, and this particular piece is from a space in the story where the main character we call the knowledge seeker is being born and reborn in sites of conflict all throughout history. So I thought, let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out of the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms, just to get us thinking about what the art of rhyming means and what it could be. So,
You ready for it?
I'm ready, bro.
You're an animal, man.
Let's do it.
Akala, I won't forgive you for after this. I'm not gonna forgive you for what you're gonna do after this, sir.
And it seems I was there.
The instrumental sound eerie, scary.
No, you know when I say I want spoken word piece, man. So I'm not gonna rap it.
But the instrumental sound scary.
And it seems I was there. Where? Everywhere. Every battle ever fought. Every stab. Every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine. I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that had ever fought. With a shield and a sword. All the blood of the drawn. From a dagger or a bayonet. An axe that will slay your neck. All Matt gets the clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq. In a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in Nam. Dropping napalm. But it burned my skin. I was also Vietnam. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians. But the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them. I could feel every single wound.
Because him are both of them, so him are the one who do the act and him are the one who get the act.
Get the act.
Yeah, so him feel everything because him are the both of them. Yeah.
But if what is this man saying his life itself? I don't know.
I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them. I could feel every single wound of the flesh, but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier in the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way. I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed, so their rape feels nice before they take my life. I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be free. The next, I was a monarch that killed for my greed. Tutmosis the Third, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon.
Yeah.
Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake. Arms of the state, with armies that are great. But I was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a road-cladding Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs. In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of a womb, I played with a wound. I knew life was a...
When you say a mother with a bullet in her head.
And barely out of the womb, I play with the wound.
Ooh, that missed me. Damn.
So when a bullet in her head, and barely out the womb,
Them a
so
play
play
with
the
the
wound.
A womb, I played with a wound. I knew life was a cycle, she'll be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself and you look back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama. Then the Grand Wizard, then Margaret Sanger. Then I was Paul Warfield, Tibbets, Jr. Feeling just fine in a B29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs. Cause they were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if they were wrong. We were thrown overboard from the deck of the Zone. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death.
So much bodies. The shark couldn't eat up everything. They wave have to bring them to shore.
Slave ship.
So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I joined the rest at the bottom of the sea. The uncounted millions that dreamed to be free. The next minute I was back on a ship. This time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made the gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Destiny's henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. Then I could see his pyramids. Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see. It's not built by stones, but the bones of families.
Wow. That is a fucking masterpiece.
Brethren, I'm not gonna forgive you for this, sir. That was beautiful.
Boss. I need everyone in the studio to make some noise for Akala. You are something else, fam. I mean,
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I don't know what it is about 2016, but it just feels...
It feels like a hot... Yeah, I can't even lie. I watched some of the other Fire in the Boost that have been late and I've been like, whew. I'll just say it and be honest. Wretches in particular. I love Nasties before that. There's a few that I've loved. But actually, there's a few years, there's been a few that I've been like, whew. And then Wretches came out this year, I was like... And I told him, I was like, oh.
Bro.
Ooh, that's a level. So,
You know what?
let's keep pushing the boundary and hopefully everyone who comes
I
on
think
it
he's just done that again. I think the boundary's
elevating
just
our
been pushed.
alignment, you know?
Like, that was something else, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was... I visualized every single last thing you said there.
Hope so.
Every single last thing that you said was visual, bro. Like, you know what? Sometimes I wish there were words to describe people like you, bro. Like, and that right there, for young bucks watching this, is why Akala's here 13 years later.
True.
And he's still doing what he's doing. He's a successful businessman.
That's right.
Ownership is key. Everything that he has, he owns. I salute you, bro. Nothing but respect. You are an animal.
So you think say any other fire in the boat can top this? And me think this is the last one in the before we did stop rap.
My favorite was the last one, the part 3. But this one here, no. This, no, man, I understand. No, I understand why. Yeah, man. Brain is fried. Body's about to shut down. 8 bars.
Oh.